Good afternoon. It's March 19th, 2024. And today we had a move up. I think prices were trying to hit the measured move of the overnight range, and they still could. There's 30 minutes until market closes, but we couldn't quite get there. We spent quite some time, almost 2.5 hours in this small range. So let's talk about this trades. So 5 o'clock comes, we're still selling off. I don't think you want to sell, even though you'd probably be going for the measured move. Your measured move would probably, and that could explain the miss. This could explain the miss. Let's see. That brings the measured move a little bit closer, but me moving this up didn't make it a hit. So let me bring it back down. And so I don't see. Oh wait, you could argue this is a failed second entry short right here. But you have to be careful, especially with that midline right there. And then we get a leg down towards market open. And I'm guessing we get a 50% correction. Yeah, you can see all the buying comes in at the 50% correction. And so this isn't a second entry short, but it's very tempting. It's a hidden second entry short. That's a tough call, but I think you got to sit it out just to see what's going on right after market open. Get a couple touches of this price level. Come up here, boom. You do get a failed second entry short here, and it is within a channel, but this is not a strong move up by any means. And so I think you really got to sit that out. Unfortunately, especially that's not a good entry price. Going long above that bar in the top half of the channel, that's not for me. We do get a failed second entry long right here. Maybe you take that, hoping that these two legs are part of one leg and that we're going to get a second leg down, which would make sense. This is the biggest bear bar out of all those legs, so. And that's what happens, and then we bounce right here, and you might take this high or low, because that's the 50% correction. We bounce with a big bull bar, and you get a higher low. Maybe you take that. A signal bar is not great, though. That's the problem. Now it looks like we're going higher. I don't think you can enter on any of this. I mean, I guess you could argue this is a second entry long, but it looks like it's in a range. I'll mark it aggressive. We go higher, then we go sideways, just as we did here. Technically, this is a failed second entry short. I mean, you could argue that, since we have higher closes here, maybe you take the risk. And that would have been a nice aggressive entry. And then we just started going sideways, really. Maybe you consider this on a double test, but it's a little risky. Leg down, and that leads us to right now. So a decent day, but you have to be aggressive. I don't see any that I would consider high probability, but it looks much better on this chart. in my opinion. 6,500 tick chart, but anyway, we should probably take a look at how it looks on the daily. And we're getting, it looks like a bullish doji. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.